My name is Steven. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to get some quarter-mile times for the 2018 EcoBoost Mustang. So the plan for tomorrow evening was to go to the track and put the 2018 EcoBoost Mustang up against the quarter mile to see how fast it would be and to get some baseline numbers as to where the EcoBoost Mustang currently sits. However, I don't think I'm gonna have much time to make it out to the track tomorrow because next week I've got a trip planned to go to the state of Pennsylvania for work. So I don't think I'm gonna really have much time to really spend at the track because I'm just gonna be getting ready to travel for all next week to Pennsylvania. So yeah, maybe the week after or whenever the next time they have the Race Your Ride Night or whatever it's called, we'll try to put the EcoBoost Mustang up against the quarter mile. So I won't be making it out to the track. However, I totally forgot that Ford does a great job now in terms of the Mustang at bringing the track to you. So as you all know, the Mustangs, the EcoBoost and the GTs now come with the track app features, and one of them is the quarter mile. So we're going to be exploring that track app feature today, running the quarter mile. And I've been looking at where all these YouTubers are going to do fun activities like this, and apparently they're all going to Mexico. So we're traveling to Mexico right now. Once we get there, we're gonna go ahead and put the EcoBoost Mustang up against this little place that I found, and we'll utilize the quarter mile track app feature and see what numbers that feature puts down. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our spot where we're gonna perform the quarter mile times. So right now I am going to enter into the track apps. We got launch control on. We're gonna go to the acceleration timer here. We're gonna enter into the quarter mile. We're gonna do the automatic start. I got a car coming behind me, so I'm gonna wait for that. The plan here is to do 3 runs. So hopefully trying these 3 different runs from 3 different points of view. And so yeah, let's try to get that in this location. There's a lot of people passing through the street right now though, so I might not be able to do it. If there's too many people, I'm gonna leave and come back at another time. If it clears up, I'll try to get a few in. So we're coming up for launch 2 again. Launch 2 should have been completed already, but totally messed up. Forgot to turn the quarter mile feature back on. Lot worse. 15.5 seconds at 87 miles per hour. I think that hill is robbing me of getting a much better quarter mile time. Not hill, but that slight incline is really holding the car back. So we're gonna drive a little bit more forward and see if we can find a more, I guess, flat place to drive on and hopefully get a better time than that. Ran 15.1 the first time, now we ran 15.5 the second time. So I'm not going to switch the point of view from the camera, unfortunately. It's just kind of a pain right now because there's quite a lot of people out here. So I'm not going to switch the camera for now. Maybe another day we'll come back out here after this run. If this little area where I'm gonna launch from right now is better, then I'll wait for a time where there's not as much people. Okay, so we're about to launch for the third time. Good start. Got a bit squirrely there. Now we're getting somewhere. This is good, much better. 15 seconds at 91 miles per hour. Better. Still not what I was expecting or what I was hoping, but that was definitely the best run, and that probably was a much better place to launch from. Anyways, that's going to be the last run for today. Don't want to cause too much of a ruckus. We're going to go ahead and pretty much just stop the runs there. And yeah, that was a lot of fun exploring that quarter-mile feature. Pretty cool. We'll check the numbers in a little bit once I get back home, just to confirm everything. So I'm going back home now. Using the quarter-mile track app feature on the Mustang was a lot of fun. The first two runs were a little bit of a learning experience, especially the area that I chose to launch in was a little bit more, there was a lot more traffic than I had expected there to be. I scoped out the road the day before. It was a little bit later than it is right now, and there wasn't as many people, but it is a different day, so, and a different time, so there was a lot more people, obviously, which kind of made it a little bit more difficult to get the runs in. But I did wait for there to be a clear, I guess, zone between the traffic coming and going. So once it was clear, then I would do the launch. That way I would kind of be alone in terms of that stretch for the quarter mile. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. The third run was obviously the best. Ran a 15 flat, but I still think that where I launched from the third time was still launching from a slight incline. It wasn't as bad as the first two runs, but I think it was there. It looked to appear that there was a slight incline, so that might have hindered the ability to get a better track time. I'm not too sure, but it did get, the back end did kind of break out somewhere along, I think, second gear, and I think traction control probably took over. But it was a lot of fun, and it's a little bit addicting. I want to go back and do it again. Maybe I will, and try to launch from where I did the third time and try to get 3 more runs there and see if I can break into the 14s, since I ran 15 flat on that last run. So yeah, anyways, I hope you liked the video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos to come. I plan on buying the first mod for this car when I get home. So next week, I'm hoping that there's at least one video. I'm hoping to post at least one more video before I leave to Pennsylvania. And then when I get back, that mod should be in for the car, so I will install and review it. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe for more content to come. Thanks for watching. I'm Steven, just here hanging out, having fun. See you in the next video.